A Love Where Dark Meets the Sunlight. Chapter 25. The sun rose on a new day, but Princess Iris carried a secret. After her morning routine, she headed to breakfast with her lady-in-waiting and Asmodeus in tow. To any observer, the princess and Asmodeus were perfectly poised, their faces betraying nothing of the hidden pact between them. Once finished, Iris slipped away to the library. Seeking solitude, she tucked herself away at a secluded corner table, far from prying eyes. While the rest of the court lingered in the main aisles, whispering softly to avoid disturbing her, Asmodeus began a silent prowl through the towering shelves. He eventually spotted her silhouette in the shadows of the far corner. After a sharp glance around to ensure they were truly alone, he leaned in and finally spoke, his voice barely a breath. "My princess, I have a plan," Asmodeus whispered, his eyes locking onto hers. "But you must promise me no objections, not one." Iris leaned in, her heart racing. "What is it?" "Ask your parents for permission," he said simply. "I truly believe they won't refuse you. Just ask and the door will open." The excitement drained from Iris's face, replaced by a cold sting of betrayal. "I trusted you, Asmodeus. I thought you were clever, but this is a disappointment." "Princess, please," Asmodeus pleaded, his voice thick with desperation. "Trust me one more time. If this fails, we will find another way, but we must try this first." "For heaven's sake, Asmodeus," she hissed, "do you honestly think they would ever agree to such a proposal?" "It is the easiest path we have. For my sake, do not fight me on this. Do not jump to conclusions before the first step is even taken. Just try." Iris sighed, her shoulders dropping in defeat. "Fine, I'll ask them, but mark my words, this will never work." A small knowing smile played on Asmodeus's lips. "I will get their answer," she said, turning away. "Wait for my word." "Always, my princess." With a final bow, Asmodeus slipped away. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in bruises of purple and gold, Princess Iris invited her parents to the royal tea pavilion. She moved with practiced grace, pouring the tea with a smile that masked her trembling hands. The moment of truth was approaching. "Mother, it feels like an eternity since we've truly been together like this," Iris said, her voice soft but bright. Queen Isabella's eyes softened with genuine warmth. "It has been far too long, my dear. My heart is full just seeing us gathered as a family again." "Indeed," King Frederick added, setting his cup down with a satisfied sigh. "To step away from the crown and simply be a father, there is no greater pleasure. I have looked forward to this all day." Iris leaned forward, playing the role of the devoted daughter. "Oh, father, I'm only sorry I didn't prepare anything more grand. I simply wanted your company." The queen reached out to pat her hand, letting out a melodic laugh. "Ignore your father, darling. He loves to be dramatic. We don't need grand feasts or spectacles. Being with you is more than enough for us." "Good heavens, do you see this?" King Frederick teased, throwing his hands up in mock despair. "Your mother takes everything so seriously. A man can't even be playful without a lecture. What a tragedy." Iris laughed, the sound cutting through her nerves. "Stop it, both of you. I know you adore each other, so don't try to fool me with your bickering." Queen Isabella leaned forward, her sharp eyes twinkling with motherly intuition. "All right, my darling, out with it. A sudden invitation to tea usually means you have an ace up your sleeve. What is it you truly want?" The air in the pavilion grew still. Iris looked down, her fingers nervously twisting her silk handkerchief. "Mother, father, I want to leave the palace walls. I want to see the kingdom and the people I am meant to lead. I am tired of knowing the world only through dusty books. I want to experience life, to breathe the same air as our people." She braced herself, her heart sinking. She was certain the answer would be a resounding no. "Yes," they said in unison. Iris blinked, her jaw dropping. "I knew you wouldn't let me— Wait, what? Did you say yes?" "Yes, my love," the king said, his voice brimming with pride. "Actually, your mother and I were discussing a royal tour only yesterday. We are tied to our thrones by duty, but you are young. Go, meet our people. Explore every corner of this land for as long as your heart desires. You have our full blessing." Overwhelmed with relief, Iris leapt from her seat. She threw her arms around both of them, pulling them into a fierce embrace. "Thank you," she whispered, her voice thick with emotion. "Thank you both from the bottom of my heart."